Thank you, Kat. And remember, if you tune in right now, get over there to that YouTube page. I don't know what this guy's doing right now. I don't know what he's doing, but it's pretty ridiculous. But you can see stuff like that on the bFb YouTube page.
That's
Just
right.
go to bFb Mavs, bFb DFW, type that in, search it, and then go subscribe to the
Dude,
channel.
imagine this. I bet you are like, oh crap, I missed tonight's bFb, right? You're like, I want to see what crazy shit EA said. Well, when you go to the bathroom and you sit down on that toilet, you got your phone. What are you gonna watch?
We just got a thumbs up from Bobby Jones.
There we go, Bobby. There we go, Bobby. Bobby, subscribe. Trust me. When
I
you're
think
on
Bobby's the good. He's already
okay.
subscribed.
So he watches it on the toilet.
Okay.
That's what I do when I watch YouTube. I on the toilet. That's what it's all about. But I love this music playing. It's getting me hyped
Why are you hyped?
because we're getting close. A few more weeks. The draft, baby. Cowboys at number 10. Who could we take? So many choices. I'm so excited. The Cowboys, Mike McCarthy, baby. Let's go.
Y'all really ought to be ashamed of yourselves. I just want to let you know that, Cowboys.
Why is that?
Because y'all are doing it. You're doing it right now. You have an opportunity. You got voids you need to fill on this team, and you're about to blow it all up. Now, it's been reported by Chris Mortensen. Is that his name? Did I get that right?
Chris
you know what?
Mortensen?
I'm going to let you take this. You're the reporter guy.
That's
I'm
right.
sorry I stepped on your toes.
Chris Mortensen has reported that Jerry Jones is quote-unquote infatuated with the Cowboys selecting tight end Kyle Pitts from the University of Florida. As you know, Kyle Pitts is the generational talent that a lot of people want the Cowboys to take at 10. And if he's there at 10, it looks like the Cowboys would like to go get him. Also, there is a rumor, we don't know how credible it is, but there is a rumor that the Cowboys also want to trade up and with the Atlanta Falcons and get it there to, I think, the number 4 pick. So there is some rumors there. I don't know if they're real or not, but that's what's come out. But that's the latest with your Dallas Cowboys. And why are you shaking your head at this? This is some good news. Not to trade in, but if Jerry Jones wants to pick Kyle Pitts, then let Jerry Jones pick Kyle Pitts.
What did I tell you last week or a couple weeks ago? You so hyped up about Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts coming here means bye-bye Michael Gallup.
That's not true.
Yeah,
that is not.
Michael
Listen,
Gallup.
why do you think that? Why do you think that?
What are you going to give Atlanta? What are you going to give Atlanta?
I don't think they're going to trade up for him. I don't think that's going to happen.
Okay, well,
but let's say they take him at
okay,
10.
well, guess what? Even if you get him, if I can trade him and get a cornerback, he go.
It ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, we don't know that.
First of all,
What's that?
I love how you just. First of all, I love how you're just throwing out Gallup like he's gonna be gone.
Well, he's a trade piece.
But
He's
no,
a
he's
piece.
not. No, he's not.
He's
You
a
could
trade
trade.
piece.
Actually, you could trade Amari Cooper if you wanted.
Who?
Amari.
Nobody wants Amari Cooper.
Yeah,
we got him.
A lot of people want Amari Cooper.
No, we got him on a long-term deal. We got him on a 5-year deal.
Well,
Nobody's taking
actually,
him.
technically, no, you don't. Because
Well, whatever.
After the next,
Why Michael Gallup's still on his rookie deal? I can trade him and it won't cost me. It won't cost me and hurt me anything
it
like
won't
that.
cost you anything with Amari Cooper.
Well, no, we're not getting rid of him. He
Why not?
is a big time. He's a big piece. of
So
what
is
we're doing.
Michael Gallup.
Yeah, no, we don't need. Yeah.
No,
we got CeeDee Lamb.
That's just the problem. You just hate Michael Gallup.
I don't have a problem with Michael Gallup. I like Michael
do.
Gallup.
You have this extreme hate for him.
I
don't
don't
know
have
why.
any hate for him.
Did
I
he
just
hit on your girl or something. I don't know what he did. Okay.
I don't have any
He
problem.
did something to you. Hey, listen, Michael Gallup is not going. At least for this season, nothing is going to happen. If the Cowboys, and again, I don't know if it's going to happen, but let's say the Cowboys do get Mr. Kyle Pitts and Jerry Jones because he's so in love with him. That will be an amazing move for the Dallas Cowboys because then you have a very stacked offense. Because think about it this way. You already have 2 tight ends that are pretty damn good. Blake Jarwin showed us what he could do. And, of course, Dalton Schultz showed up big time. But you got Kyle Pitts leading them into the future. You have 3 top threats and receivers with Cooper, Gallup, and of course CeeDee Lamb. And then on the running back position, you have that 2-headed beast with Zeke and Mr. Tony Pollard.
Now you're a Zeke guy.
I said Zeke and
Honda?
have you noticed I didn't say just Zeke. I said Zeke and Tony Pollard.
Oh,
Zeke by himself, I'm like, but with Tony Pollard there we go. And by the way, an offensive line that, when healthy, can still be one of the best in the NFL. And of course, a healthy Dak Prescott. Who's gonna stop us? Who's gonna stop us? You tell me.
Shading yourself.
But again, listen. What's wrong with Kyle Pitts? I don't know why.
What's wrong with Blake Jarwin and Dalton Schultz?
Nothing. But
okay.
Kyle
Why do we
Pitts.
need to upgrade? Why do we need to upgrade the position? We good.
Well,
Dalton Schultz did his thing last season. He didn't do anything wrong. Okay. Blake Jarwin's been hurt for almost a season or two now. Okay.
Let's say I'm talking to this girl I met on Tinder, right?
Oh God.
I'd say she's a bad bitch.
What are you doing right now?
Is that how you say it?
Oh my God. Oh.
Anyway, she's a cutie, right?
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
I'm good. We in love, right? But and she's doing good, right? But all of a sudden, Kim K comes in the picture and she's in love.
Well, you
with
know
me.
you can't have her because that's mine.
No, but she comes in there. She goes, EA, let's go. Am I gonna pass up an opportunity for a billionaire? By the way, Kim Kardashian is now a billionaire. Am I gonna?
Oh, you know I know. As a matter of fact, my last day. Leading up to my flight to come home, I caught up with the Kardashians. I was keeping up with the Kardashians.
Oh, really?
While I
The
was
final
in the hotel.
season?
Yeah, we caught up with the final season. You know, Kim. Oh, she's first off, she looks amazing. Let me just throw it out there.
I'll give you
she's
that.
She's looking amazing. She's doing very well for herself. You know, I don't know what these other people are gonna do on the show when this is over with. Because you know, I mean. She's the breadwinner. She's the reason the show happens, so she's gonna be fine. But I don't know what little Courtney's gonna do when her money runs out, because I don't know if we're gonna be loaning. We're not gonna be trying to loan her anything.
You're not?
No, we don't want to loan her anything. Rob, he doesn't come around much, which is good for the show.
Right.
We'll need him around more. But you know, her and Kris Jenner. And if I could, Kat, can you give me the camera real quick? I'd like to give a shout out to the momager, Kris Jenner, real quick. I think you do an amazing job with your daughters. I love the business you got going on there. It's an Empire is what they got. Yeah, you seen that show? Empire. That's what they got over here. Empire. Wow. Yeah, I love me.
There's the Caitlyn Jenner now.
We don't talk about her. We don't talk about her. And you know, I was watching. You know, he had my girl Chris down because he had put out a book talking about Kris Jenner. Right. So you know, we don't rock with him like that.
Well, I'm just saying he's going to be running for governor, or she is.
Okay. So back to what we were talking about with Pitts. Yeah. Pitsy, as I like to call him.
But my analogy is that I'm going to go for the top-notch person, And Kim
you're going for BP? Is that what y'all call it? BP?
Yes. I don't know why people don't understand this, and I'm glad to tell them. And listen, I even fell into my trap of not believing in BPA. And you showed me the error of my ways, Walt, and yet you here are not advised to your own solution. Last year, I was advocating that, I don't believe CeeDee Lamb's going to be there. So you take the BP, the best player defensively there, and I thought that was KVO and Chazion. But guess what? Yeah, it didn't turn out to be that great of a player. And I'm so glad
we took CeeDee Lamb because we did need another receiver.
We
need another receiver.
No, you didn't. You didn't have to go get another receiver.
Why not? Who
you didn't need it. No, but you didn't need another receiver.
Yes, you did.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't a top priority.
You didn't have a playmaker. He's a playmaker.
No. What you did was you took BPA, best player available.
They needed another receiver. At some point in that draft, they were going to take a receiver anyway.
This is the golden rule that everybody on the media and in the sports world, everything in drafting, you know this, that if you draft for need instead of player, if you draft for need, you are going to ruin your team.
That's not true. That is not true because everybody in the top 10 is drafting for need.
No, they're not.
Yes, you are.
True. Actually, no, you're not. You're going for BPA except for a quarterback. There's a difference.
Well, so half the top 10 is quarterbacks anyway.
Okay, well, I'm just saying that, like, for instance,
so that means you draft. No. You're drafting because you need a quarterback.
No. Well, my point being is this: it's BPA except for if you need if you already have a quarterback. Like, for instance, that's pretty much the exception to the rule. If you already have a franchise quarterback, you don't need a quarterback. Even if he's the BPA of the best player available. Other than that, you just draft the best players because you're not building a team. You're not building the team for that season. You're building it for long term. Okay, you don't know what your situation is going to be 3 or 4 years. You just draft talented players that come to your team, and then you adjust your team to that. That's what you're supposed to do.
Okay, well,
and if Kyle Pitts is at number 10, and if the Cowboys have him number 1 on their board at that moment, then you have to take him. You have to take him. You do not skip on great talent.
First off, let me ask you, why are you even worried about my side of the ball, okay? You don't even care nothing about offense. All you did before was scream about defense. Defense is your side of the ball, okay? So that's what we need to do. We need to fix your side of the ball. My side of the ball is already good, okay?
We could. Again, I'm saying if
you don't even need to worry about that.
If Patrick Surtain is the best player available, then take him.
He's gonna be the best player available.
If the guy JOK, I don't know
who. I don't know. I ain't heard about John F. K. John F. Kennedy.
If he's the best player available at 10, go for him. What about Caleb Farley? If he's the best player available, go for him.
What position he play?
Corner.
Okay.
So they just have defense.
I need all defenses. I need all defense.
You don't have to go all defense.
I need all defense in the
first. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to give you 3 options. Okay.
When you say I need BPA on the defensive side, not the offensive side. I don't need it.
No. You just do BPA.
No, I need BPA on defense, not offense.
Okay.
We need to replace time. We need to replace somebody for Tyron Smith.
Oh, okay. So there we go. I'm glad you mentioned that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So here's the thing, Cowboys Nation, if you're watching, listen here. EA is going to teach you something. Okay.
Don't take notes.
Don't really.
Yeah. Don't take notes because you ain't gonna learn nothing.
Now there are going to be 3 options. I believe the Cowboys are going to take at number 10. Okay. And obviously, I think the number. We're talking about Kyle Pitts. We're talking about Patrick Surtain in defense. But I honestly think the Cowboys might go another round. And I think they're going to take an offensive lineman at number 10, honestly. All this debate we're having about Pitts versus Surtain and defense and BPA is going to go out the window because I believe the Cowboys might, in fact, go for an offensive lineman. And here's why. Tyron Smith, I don't know if we can trust him anymore. His health has been in jeopardy for a long time now. We just don't know whether or not he's going to be able to sustain a full season now. Lyle Collins, we gave him that new contract, but I don't know. That injury this year kind of spooked me about his availability. So you honestly need a tackle. And Slater and Sewell, those 2 guys, one from Oregon and one from Northwestern, these 2 are dominant tackles you can bring into your team, and they can play, and you can plug them in the offensive line, and they can be day 1 starters for you. And I think the Cowboys are feeling that, and they might go with that at 10 if they're there. I think if those offensive linemen drop to 10, one of those guys, they will go that route. I know Kyle Pitts is very intriguing, and this is kind of reminding me of the 2013 draft. Do you remember that?
Yes.
Or 2014 draft?
Yes.
When Johnny Manziel was falling and Jerry was all infatuated.
We took Zach Martin that year.
And we took Zach Martin.
No, I was at AT&T Stadium when that happened.
So you know. You remember that moment.
Yeah.
And
I had that expensive ass chicken and waffle sandwich, about $30. It was 2 waffles and a piece of chicken that was shaped like Texas. That's how I remember that day.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, me and Chris Arnold split it.
Was it worth it though?
Yeah, I'm sorry, it wasn't $30, $15.
Okay, that's not too bad.
It was $15.
Let's say $30. It seems like a lot.
I was gonna get 2, and it would have been $30.
But you remember that moment, and everybody was like, "Oh my God, we took an offense," and look what happened. Zach Martin, Hall of Fame player.
Wait a minute, and just correct me if I'm right. Wasn't Johnny Manziel BPA at that point in time?
No, he was.
Yeah, he was.
No, he was. No,
because everybody was like,
"No, he was not."
Oh, Johnny's there. We're gonna get him. Oh, he was gonna get him.
No. Zach Martin was BPA. Johnny Manziel was not even close to the level of Zach Martin.
Johnny Manziel coming out of college was the shit.
No, he was not. Oh my God!
He just won the Heisman.
He won the Heisman his freshman year.
I thought he won the Heisman his last year coming out of college. I could have swore he did. I could have swore he did. He was the hottest.
I remember he won his freshman year.
Johnny Manziel was the hottest thing in college football.
Yeah, and guess what? What did it relate to the NFL? I knew from the beginning.
Okay, but that's fine.
Johnny Manziel was a product of his system.
Johnny Manziel went to Cleveland. That's what happened.
No, Johnny Manziel was not very good to begin with. Okay, he was a college quarterback. That's what he was.
I disagree. I think if he would have went to another team,
he was the most exciting college.
He just went to a bad He went to a bad run organization.
He was one of the most exciting college players since Ricky Williams, Reggie Bush, all those guys, Vince Young. But he was again a product of his system. Don't trust big time college players because sometimes it does not translate into the NFL.
Shots fired at my guy Baker. I see what you're trying to do here. I see what you're trying to do.
Just telling the truth.
I see what you're trying to do.
Just trying to tell the truth. I'm just saying the truth. So I'm looking at right now, and I'm telling you right now, I feel offensive lineman could be the pick at 10. I don't know if it's true or not. I don't know what's going on in Jerry's and Steven's head right now. But for what I'm feeling, I feel like history's going to repeat themselves. I feel like they're going to go back towards the offensive lineman. Now, what could derail this is that they think that because there are a lot of good offensive linemen in this draft, especially in the second and third rounds, maybe they're willing to risk it and say, okay, we'll go get we'll get one in the later rounds, and we'll go with defense, and maybe Patrick Surtain becomes that pick. But again, I don't know. Here's your worst case scenario, Walt, and this is what you don't want to happen. You don't want to go get Michael Parsons, okay?
Why not?
I don't think Michael Parsons, and I'm reading all the draft coverage and trying to learn as much as possible, and I don't think he seems to be the right type of guy for the Cowboys. I don't think he's actually that good. So if they want to pick a player that might not be that good, or maybe we'd be very disappointed with, where it could be another Taco Charlton situation, that would be the Michael Parsons the pick. Other than that, you really can't go wrong at 10. There are so many good options there, and you're picking really early. So that's one reason why I'm very confident and very excited for this year's draft. But make no question about it, Walt, and you better be on board. If Kyle Pitts is the pick,
can't get on board with that.
If Kyle Pitts is the pick, I might go and get my second Cowboys jersey, because as you know, I only wear Tony Romo jerseys. But if Kyle Pitts is that pick, I might be donning one. I might be donning a Mr. Pitts jersey.
You ought to be ashamed.
What's wrong with that?
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
What's wrong with
You're doing. You really ought to be ashamed.
Have you seen this guy's tape? Have you seen what he can do? This guy's gonna be a monster among boys. Okay, they're gonna be all little children around him next to him. That's how big. Dalton Schultz won't even, and Blake Jarwin won't even come close to the talent that Mr. Pitts has.
Okay. So I just want to make sure I got you down on record. You want to mortgage everything in the first round on Kyle Pitts.
How is it mortgaging?
You are mortgaging. You basically saying this. You saying this guy's it. This is the guy right here. You're basically saying I want to get this guy at number 10.
He is that talented.
Okay, I just want to make sure I get you on record. This is your guy.
I'm telling you right now, Mr. Pitts is going to be a great pick for the Dallas Cowboys, and I hope Jerry's on his yacht doing this. I hope Jerry's on the yacht, and I hope he gets the pick because and this is you're a little worried because this is kind of a Jerry pick. Am I right?
Well, we already know he like him.
Yeah, he's infatuated. He's in love.
I got it at first with CeeDee Lamb. I understood why you drafted CeeDee Lamb because they only had one receiver in Amari Cooper.
Time. They had two receivers.
Okay, Michael Gallup was not playing that well.
According to you.
But before when they drafted CeeDee Lamb, he did not play that well.
He did. Yes,
he didn't play that well. He wasn't the main key point, the main focal point of the offense. Most of the passes went to Amari Cooper.
I disagree, but okay.
Well, you don't have to. The numbers tell you. The numbers tell you who it was.
I think
he might have caught a couple big passes.
I think.
But Amari Cooper was the main receiver.
But here's my thing. You're always. So you're telling me this? You wouldn't pick a good player just because you already have another player like that on the roster?
No, it's not that they don't have. It's like, okay, if I got Amari Cooper and I got CeeDee Lamb and I got him and I got Zeke. It's only one football, okay?
But that's a good problem to have. You know that, right?
Okay, it might be a good problem to have, but again, I need you to tell me. I'm still waiting for you to tell me what team that was built like that's just won a Super Bowl recently in today's NFL.
Chiefs.
What do the Chiefs have? Chiefs got
Kelsey, Sammy Watkins.
No. Don't. He don't count. He does not count. He is not.
They won the Super Bowl. He was a big part.
He's
of the
not.
team.
You know who you need to put. Say his name. You know who you need to say on there? Tyreek Hill. Okay, so you got him. Who's their running back?
They had two running backs.
So who's their running back? LaShawn McCoy was the running back the year they won the Super Bowl. They don't have it. Yes, LaShawn McCoy was the running back. He got a ring with them.
I swear he was the one.
No, he was the running back.
Okay, but they had talented players.
Okay, hold on. They didn't have a running back. They had receivers. Okay, give me another. I'm talking about recently in today's NFL.
I'm telling you right now, I think the Chiefs is one of the biggest examples. But you want to go recently? I can go.
But the Chiefs don't count because they didn't have a running back.
Okay, recently. You want to talk about recently? What about the Bucks?
What did the Buccaneers had? Gronkowski,
Mike Evans, Antonio Brown.
Okay.
Chris Godwin.
I'll give you Mike Evans and Godwin.
Mike Evans, Gronkowski, Antonio Brown. That was a huge selection of players there.
And
then they got
I give more.
They had Leonard Fournette as the running back.
Well, they had Tom Brady as the quarterback.
So what are you trying to say about Dak?
No, I'm saying they have Tom Brady as the quarterback. So Tom Brady, we know what Tom Brady is.
We know what Dak is.
I know, but think about this: Tom Brady needed those weapons to win that Super Bowl.
So you're not. My point is, okay. We have the problem if you get Kyle Pitts, it's a good problem to have because you're saying, okay, there's too many weapons, right? You're trying to.
There is a thing, it's too many weapons.
It's not. There's no such thing as a weapon because if you're a defense, you tell me who you're covering because you can't cover everybody because you're gonna have you're gonna have a single matchup on one-on-one on somebody.
Did we not have one of the best offenses when Tony Romo was here?
Back in 2007 and 2000.
And what did our defense look like?
Shit.
No. Yep.
No. In 2014, they had a very average defense.
Okay. Well, I want you to keep that in mind.
2013 was.
I want you to keep that in mind because that's what it's going to look like around here again. You draft another.
You're acting like we're gonna ignore defense for the rest of the draft.
Well, I mean, you just told me you got to take BPA.
Okay.
BPA right now is defense.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now. You're not just because you take. I'm gonna tell you right now. Just because you take Surtain or any other cornerback with the 10th pick, he's not automatically going to change your defense at all. In fact, since he's a secondary player, a corner, they're not going to make that much of an impact on your defense. I guess the question is, when's the last
time a defensive player really just changed anything on his team until last year when what's the name brother came here?
Who?
From Alabama. Stephon Diggs' brother. That's probably been the best defensive pick they done had in a long time.
Right, but did he make that much of an impact? He
really did.
No, he didn't.
He really
Our
did.
defense was pretty bad. Diggs was
your defense was bad, but when it came to throwing the ball on his side, he did his part. He
did his part, but he didn't make an impact on the full defense. My point being,
it ain't gonna be one player that's gonna make a full impact.
I'm telling you right now, you're trying to tell me that the number 10 pick. You're saying that the number 10 pick is going to be the basis of what saves your season.
I thought y'all told me defense wins championships. What happened to this?
Who told you?
Everybody said that defense wins championships. When people say that, I would say offense puts butts in seats.
Okay,
that's what happens.
Well, you know what? We're not close to winning, so let's go.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh no, that's not true with Cowboys Nation. Y'all go to the Super Bowl every year.
No, but Walt,
Cowboys are going to the Super Bowl every year.
Here's my reasoning. I'm saying, look at this. At number 10, right? If you want to, let's say Kyle Pitts and Surtain are there. Let's go use those two for example, right? If Surtain is there and Pitts is there, Surtain is not going to change my defense enough to where if I pick him, our defense is set and we're secure. It's not going to do that much of a damage. It's going to help, no doubt about it, but it's not going to change your overall defense. While Kyle Pitts is going to be an immediate impact player. He is going to change the dynamic of everything. I'm telling you. He's that damn good.
Oh, and CeeDee Lamb isn't going to change anything?
He did. That was a game-changing thing. We get another game changer. I like to. I'm sorry, but I like to have more.
I want you to remember this because they draft him at 10. I don't want to hear you make one complaint about defense. I don't want you to come here and say defense needs to step up. I don't need you to say nothing about defense needs to do better. I don't want you to hear none of that because the moment you say that, I'm gonna be like, well, they can't do better because we went ahead and took Pitsy at number 10 instead of getting a cornerback.
Then I'm going to see what they do for the rest of the draft and see if they start to address.
Well, no. You told me BPA, okay, and you said the best player available at number 10. Is Mr. Pitts, Kyle Pittsy or whatever.
Eventually, you're going to get some defensive players.
Okay, but you're telling me that I need to take this tight end over cornerback
he's that good. I'm not saying any other person. I'll be like, no, you go for your defense, right? But Kyle Pitts is that dude. He's that dude. Okay, I'm telling you, Walt, you better get on this train because I'll do the reverse on you because I don't want to hear in the middle of the season next year when Kyle Pitts is just catching every ball and dominating defenses. I don't want you to come like Kyle Pitts. That's my guy. He's going to Dub City. He's going to come to my lounge.
He's
getting dubs.
If he's getting dubs, he's coming to Dub City. He's going to come to Dub City.
Allowed to go to your restaurant.
Yeah,
your lounge.
We don't have a restaurant. We have a lounge. Your
lounge.
It's a lounge.
Forbidden because I'm going to open up my own. I'm going to EA's lounge for Kyle Pitts. That's what's going to be going to.
We don't do favoritism like that around here.
Oh, I do.
Yeah, we don't do favoritism like we don't.
Only people in my lounge are Romo. And then it's gonna be Kyle Pitts.
Just a damn shame. LeBron can't even get in there, huh? Man, make Space Jam 2. You just can't get up in there.
I'll admit, by the way, Space Jam 2 trailer is pretty sick.
Oh, it's sick, huh?
It looks pretty. I didn't think they'd make a good story, but they look like they made a good story. Who's that kid playing his son?
I don't know.
I thought it was. I was like, is that his real son? I have to look it up. It's not. I don't think he named. Is his son named Dom? Does he have a son named Dom?
No.
Okay, so they made up. So they're doing what they did with Michael Jordan because those were his kids in that film.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But no, LeBron can come into the lounge.
Oh, he coming to the lounge?
Yeah. LeBron's cool with me. KP's Luka can't right now.
Well, that's discrimination.
I'm mad at Luka right now.
Speaking of the Mavs, as the score gets ready to come back here on the screen, looks like we just had a situation where. No, they're trying to say KP. I think they're trying to say Maxey swiped in the face, but the Mavericks are beating the Milwaukee Bucks 80-74 right now.
You think? Here's the thing. Do you think they should be up more since they don't have Giannis?
No. Oh, they don't have Giannis not playing tonight?
No, Giannis has been ruled out.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, they should be beating the doors out.
Yeah. So
it's 80-75.
That's a 5-point lead.
Right.
I mean,
you still got other players on the team. You still got Giroux. You still got DiVincenzo. They still got a good little low team. Brook Lopez is the one that's probably giving it to him.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I really think with Giannis, you should be up a lot more. But all right.
Let's take a break. When we come at, we got a situation with some players. Twitter is getting a lot of people caught up around here.
Twitter's been getting people a lot of caught up.
Getting people fired and caught up. Let's talk about that. Let's see if we can lend a help to some people on some players and some athletes on Twitter. Keep them off, maybe keep their job going. So, athletes on Twitter right here next on DallasOnAir.com.
Davis, he's